Kanav Bhaitia, CTO of RAWNWEST Private Limited, is discussing about the best B.Tech CSE program of India.
Okay, so hello, Kanav. Welcome to Let's Upgrade. I actually would like to thank you first for giving your time to us. I have like 2-3 questions asked from you. Do answer them. A person who is hiring for students or who are hiring for freshers in a company. Starting that. Can you just give a small intro about yourself?
Yeah, so my name is Kanav. I work in RAWNWEST Private Limited. So this is my second startup. Along with that, I'm also running another startup saying Looped on Code. Basically, I have two companies. One of them is a service side and the other one is a product company. So yeah.
Great. So as you told that you have experience from both the sides, right? You have
Yeah.
service side as well and product side as well.
Mhm.
Here comes my first question for you. When you are going to hire students as a developer, when you are going to hire a developer, what are the difficulties you are facing, while hiring them when they are just passed out from the college
Mhm.
and looking for a job?
So I think the biggest problem which I face during the when I'm hiring a fresher is that things which they study in their colleges and like or the courses which they have done, they are very third world courses. But like yeah, they are very useful, but the knowledge which they need to know to work as a professional or work as a developer, they lag a lot.
What do you think is wrong with the current B.Tech, which, the traditional B.Tech, which is happening these days, which is currently happening? So,
Mhm.
do you think that when students who are doing B.Tech program and they are coming to you for hiring, where they actually lag, where the improvement that can be improved in the studies as well?
So like I can explain this on basis of three things actually. So one thing is the technology which they are studying. So surprisingly, even in today's time, colleges are just focusing on C++ and Java. They are pretty good. Like they are the foundation of the programming language. But the problem is they are not used a lot nowadays. Like nowadays, like there's more focus on mobile app development, your web app development, React and iOS app development, but their focus is still on those old school technologies, which are still good. Like I'm not against that technology stack, but I think because of that, they take a lot of time to switch from C++ level or maybe a low level language level to a higher level language level like JavaScript or Python. One problem which I think it is this the technology stack on which they work on. The another problem which I think is a major problem is that they lack logical reasoning. Like if I tell them that yeah you have to apply, let's say if I tell them that create a logic, they create a logic but based on what they have studied or what they have ratified the logic. So that is a very big problem because in industry you don't, okay, yeah, maybe 6 out of 10 times your knowledge which you have learned will work, but the other 4 times you need to create your own logic, and that skill they lack a lot. They know the algorithm. Let's say if they are talking about the salesman problem, they know that logic but they don't know where to apply that or how to like they know that if I tell them okay apply salesman logic, they would know that yeah we have to apply salesman logic, but this doesn't come to their mind by themselves that yeah probably this type of problem can be worked using salesman problem. So I'm just giving an example. So that's the thing.
Got it, got it. So
Mhm.
we can say that they have theoretical knowledge, but
Mhm.
they don't know how to apply them in practical or which
Right.
logic to apply at what place, right?
Mhm.
Okay, so here is my next question for you. According to you, if you have to start a B.Tech program, if you have to start, B.Tech CSE, B.Tech IT programs, what
Mhm.
are the changes you will be looking into from the current one?
So I'm not sure about the current, what is going on currently, but the way I studied. So first 2 years, I studied chemistry, I studied physics.
Right.
Okay,
The
my
first sem is all about,
everything,
from all the branches,
all the branches, right? So yeah, if I'm looking for B.Tech CSE, so I understand the importance of those languages. I'm not languages, importance of those topics, but I think for the first 2 years of the college, they are just wasting it on something which they won't ever use. Like they might use those things, but the chances of using those things are pretty useless. So there's a reason that B.Tech is a 4 years program, not 3 years like BSc. So
Right.
I think those 4 years are not properly utilized in this traditional B.Tech program.
Got it. So, you have gone through Let's Upgrade B.Tech program, which is coming in collaboration with ITM Skill University in Navi Mumbai, right?
Right.
What are your views on that particular curriculum? I guess we have taken reviews from you as well. We have updated it. We have taken reviews from different CTOs of tech companies and unicorns. So, what are your views on that particular program?
So personally, I think the all three problems which I just spoken about, you are focusing on all three problems.
Right.
So I'm pretty like optimistic about this because I think I have seen people that after their 4 years of B.Tech, they do a 6 months course so that they are prepared for the job. So what's the point of having the 4 year program if you have to prepare the for another 6 months for getting into a job? They're like it's now they are on the company's expense to like yeah, now they have to study on company expense. So what's the point of having 4 years of program if the company or if an organization has to spend another 6 months of both time and money on them? I think that the course which we have discussed previously, I think it is focusing on that. So I'm pretty, yeah, I just said I'm pretty happy about that course.
Thank you for giving your time.